Hiya, welcome to another video. We're by the seaside in what is usually sunny Varna. I think we missed the season actually, because as you can tell the bar has been dismantled behind us. The fake trees are still here, they're here all year round. But to be fair, you know, appearances are deceptive. This is actually quite warm. We're talking mid-20s, nearly late 20s. So we actually got a bit of a sweat on still. Anyway, we thought we'd get the Mavic Mini out because it helped us get a critter out of the roof the other day. So it's kind of a bit of a reprieve from its bad reputation. Well, it's kind of conned us into believing that we're going to enjoy it. But anyway, we're going to try and take a little fly around. I doubt we'll achieve that much. It's sort of looking a bit iffy really. It's weird. Over that direction previously it was cloudy, no, sunny, and that direction was more cloudy. So I don't know, it hasn't made up its mind what the weather's going to do, so we're going to give it a go. Anyway, we're filming with a GoPro today because well, it's easier. Right, so I'm going to bring you up, give you a 360 around, try and drop the camera down. Here we go, yeah, that's us. See if I can, that's a beach. Now I'm going to pick the camera up. It's quite windy today, so I would expect a strong wind warning or two. But yeah, just show you the beach here. Now it is proper sand on this beach. Now I don't know if they brought it here and dumped it here, or whether it's a real sandy beach. But it is a beach nonetheless. And unlike Brighton and other beaches in the UK, it's real sand, you know, goldeny sort of colour sand. It's not from B&Q like the stones you find at Brighton. It's actually quite a nice beach actually, and you'll have a lovely cocktail in there if the bar was actually up and functioning. But anyway, we're going to give it a go. Just going to have a look around. I'm going to see if I can see on the screen. It's actually handy the sun's gone in. It was blaring hot just a minute ago, and I couldn't see what I was looking at, but now I can sort of see. So, although we've had a bit of breakup trying to like get a connection to the drone. It's got like quite a poor signal to the drone, which if you watch my previous videos, it's not that untypical for the Mavic Mini. But let's have a look. Drop the gimbal down. Getting some good views over there. Yeah, that's where the bar used to be, and it is actually still open. It's just you got to go across the road now. But yeah, normally we'd have a lovely cocktail here, send photos back to family in the UK who were basically huddled up and cuddling up, shivering from the cold back home. Usually we've got a nice sort of, sophisticated sort of cafe culture bar area over there, and we're having a lovely cocktail. But not today. Today they'll be down the Wetherspoons having a lovely drink, and we'll be by the seaside getting well, it's not cold. But yeah, we're going to give it a bit of a fly. Hang on. Yeah. I think basically you're not seeing what's happening. So I can actually see the drone with my eye, but it's not really reflecting on the screen what's going on. So I can see it is flying around, no problem. And it's actually quite responsive, it's moving where I want it to. Hang on, that way. Yeah, I'm quite happy, I'm quite happy with it really. So, I'm getting good shots of things, I'm flying around, and my connection to the drone is quite good. But what you're seeing is not the same thing. So I've gone over the water now, which might not be a smart move, but we're going to give it a go. So I'm going to go over the water. The thing is, even if we don't see very good footage on the FPV, when we get home the drone will be able to show us its footage through the SD card. So but that's about it really. But yeah, we're flying over. There looks like some sort of pier thing out there. Seems to be going quite well. I have to be a bit careful, but because I don't want to ditch it in the sea or anything. Oh, it's got no transmission. Although it has got transmission. Yeah, it's picked up now. Yeah, it's a funny one. Oh, seagull nearly tried to take it out. Oh, hang on. That's yeah, having a good fight. You know, it's a bit like a Spitfire with a Messerschmitt. Basically, seagull just tried to fly and have a go at the Mavic Mini. That's quite good fun, actually, trying to... So basically, this is the first time I've properly controlled it in close range, I'd say, like kind of looking up, watching what's going on. Where's that seagull gone? I was enjoying that. Come on, come back. Anyway, I don't know what Bulgaria is having, you know, today. It's like it's a much cloudier day than normal. I mean, you know, it's a bit of a joke really, because it's still summer. Come on, it's only nearly October. Oh, yeah, here comes that seagull. It's a shame you can't sort of watch, like, you know, you probably can't see it from the camera, the seagull. Seagull's loving it. I'll tell you what, this Mavic Mini is holding its own better than the seagull. It's like positioning itself really well over the, you know, the seashore here. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. I mean, you know, come on Bulgaria, this weather isn't on, is it? I mean, we haven't paid practically nothing to basically have this sort of weather, have we? Do you know what I mean? You know, if I'd known that it would be practically October and we'd be starting to get slightly iffy weather, you know, I might have reconsidered. But anyway, no, you know, it's been really great. We have had like the summer of dreams, really, which is weird because everyone else is kind of, you know, sort of having a bad time with COVID. It almost feels like we've had a brilliant summer, and I don't know, it's been one of the best summers ever. We've had really good drone videos, we've had really good weather, we've had really good food, we've had really good drink, we've had really good everything. Yes, the bar has been dismantled now, but it will be back next year, and the main restaurant is still open across the road. That's Roppongi in Varna, by the way. They haven't sponsored this video. They don't know we're doing this. In fact, they might, if they saw us, come and tell us not to do this. But they're a very good little restaurant, bar / club. I don't know. But they're, yeah, really nice restaurant / bar. I mean, we haven't had any of the food, so we can't say that we know how good it is. But the drinks are good, trust me. So yeah, if you're ever in Varna, come to Roppongi, because like I said, they have not paid me to tell you that. They do not know we're here, they do not know we're using their beach for this purpose, but they're very nice people, I assume, and I'm sure that they will be pretty happy. Anyway, yeah, the Mavic Mini is flying about, it's really having a good time here. The lifeguard's gone in, it's got a bit too windy for him, but the Mavic Mini is loving it. Come on, where's these seagulls? I want to have a few more air fights with the seagulls. I mean, there was no harming of the seagulls, I must admit. So, if you're worried, if you like animals and stuff, we like animals as well. We're not into like hurting seagulls or anything like that. We're the sort of people that if we saw a seagull on the floor that needed help, we would help it. But, you know, it is good fun watching it trying to attack the Mavic Mini and then run off. I hope in the footage that you can see how good that was, actually. But I suspect you had to be sort of down here to see it, really. But yeah, we're just having a fly about. You know, we don't really know what we're doing. I don't think the FPV is really working well with what the drone's seeing. But I think the SD card will tell a different story. Well, so just flown out to sea. We've got to be careful because we've had like loss of signal and all sorts of stuff like that, but ooh, seagull was about to go for the Mavic then, but I think it saw a fish instead, so it basically changed its mind. Oh, pigeon there. Pigeon didn't seem to want to have a go. The Mavic Mini really is, I would say, it's sort of, is it more the size of a pigeon compared to a seagull? I think so. And the Feemy's probably more of a seagull. I think if we brought the Feemy today, the seagulls would have found a friend and would have been trying to go for that. But yeah, it's you know, we are not seeing properly on the FPV what is going on, but this Mavic Mini is flying around no problem. And despite warnings on the screen, it isn't behaving weirdly in actual flight. Oh, seagull. There was a seagull. I'm really looking forward to seeing this footage, I tell you, because I think we're going to see a few seagulls coming in to attack. Right, here we go. It's flying now towards Roppongi, I think. Do I turn it slightly to the left? Yes. Whoa, go on, Mavic. Look at the speed of that. I thought that was going to hit a tree then, but the tree is further away than what it appears in real life. Whoa, look at this. Well, thing is, you've got to sort of, I'm trying to control it from the ground really, because the FPV is very sketchy. We're not seeing on the screen exactly what the Mavic Mini is seeing. I tell you, it is loving itself up there. I don't know if we've had another strong wind warning since earlier. Look at that, look at it go. It almost wants to dive down and grab a big load of fish itself. Oh, strong wind warning, just as we said. But that's par for the course with the Mavic. Look at it go flying, look at that. Woo! Hang on, here we go, yeah. Oh, is that whistle for me? You're enjoying yourself too much. Stop flying. Nah, it's absolutely loving it. Look at that Mavic Mini coming. But I'm gonna bring it back down just to say hello. Here we go, it's coming back down. I'll tell you, we had a, you know, I don't know what you call it. We had like a pine marten, looks a bit like a sort of raccoon or something, in the loft the other day. And of course, we didn't harm the raccoon / pine marten, but we needed the Mavic Mini because we wanted to see like how was it getting into the roof. So we flew the Mavic Mini up over the roof, had a look. Turns out the tree behind the house was kind of trying to grow over the house. So got the neighbours to cut the tree down a bit. Brilliant. The tree again was not harmed, it was just cut back. But yeah, look at that, it's doing well, isn't it? Doing well, that. Hello. It's doing well, it's doing well. This Mavic's loving it, so it's loving itself here, isn't it? I'm going to drop the camera down a bit. Right, let's go up, see if there's any more seagulls to pick a fight with. I'll have a look around. Yeah, we're getting near the end of our Bulgarian adventure for this year, I think. I think it's probably going to be not very long now before we're back in the UK and just as cold and wet and, you know, sort of miserable as you guys are back at home. So, yeah, your fun can't last forever. So we have to, you know, at some point we have to come home. But yeah, we'll try and do some videos over in the UK if you're allowed to fly anywhere. I think Greenwich, I looked that up, you're not allowed to fly there. It's a no fun zone. You have to be careful with the UK. They don't really, fun is sort of frowned upon. Basically, you know, I understand not flying into jumbo jets and stuff like that, but you know, come on, let people fly somewhere. But anyway, I think Emily's sort of trying to walk down to the sea, so the camera might go a bit iffy. But yeah, we thought we'd go a bit off-piste today, not use the Samsung, get the GoPro out, film on the beach. We hope there'd be a bar at the end of our trip, but there isn't. But anyway, well, there is, but it's over the other side and it looks a bit busier. But yeah, you know, this Mavic Mini is loving itself. I think it's got 9 minutes left of flight time. So anyway, I don't know what this footage is going to look like. It's going to be crazy, I think, because I'm literally flying all over the place into like nearly everything. I've got no idea what's going on the screen. You know, I mean, I'm in control. I haven't hit anything or anything like that. But you know, I'm basically flying it by eye, really, compared to how I would normally do everything, which is flying it by screen. Ooh, just gone past the Bulgarian flag there. Can we pick the gimbal up a bit? There's a Bulgarian flag. Hello. Right, so we go up a bit and go forward. I mean, yeah, we're doing good here. We're doing good. Right, we're turning off towards the sea there. The only thing is because we ignored a sort of strong wind warning, I don't think the return to home is working. So basically, we have to fly this drone manually. So that's what we're doing. Whoa, that was a seagull. Here we go. Right, so yeah, we're kind of flying it manually, and we're trying to sort of, you know, just trying to have a bit of fun with it really. You know, I expect the camera is going to be quite mad this time. I mean, how high will it let us go? I think it should let us go about 120 meters up. That's what it's set to do. But I just don't, it's weird, like there's so much interference. I mean, you know, like I said with the Mavic, it's interference anyway. We'll try and go up quite high, and then, because the thing is, I think the worst it'll do is try and land here, and you know, oh, cancel, hang on, is it not picked it up? Yeah, it's picked it up. Anyway, yeah, seagull. So it's up over. What I'm going to try and do is put it up high and then give you like a view of over Varna. That's the idea. But it's right above us, so I think the worst that'll happen is it will kind of land near us, and it shouldn't land. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, it's turning. Look, there's Varna over there. If you look down there, yeah, look, you can see it's sort of beach that goes for miles. Some lovely cocktail bars. Roppongi is where we are. Malalaki, what's it called? Makalali, that's down the road. Again, nobody has paid us for this video. If somebody's interested in paying us for this video, that's fine. We'll have a chat. But nobody has paid us for this video. And I'm not sure they will. But anyway, let's have a look around. Yeah, we're getting strong wind warnings. We're getting everything really. Yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. This is a bit like Brighton. You know, we said earlier it wasn't like Brighton, but I expect this is exactly what would happen at Brighton. Oh, it's got its signal back. Right, so anyway, I was pointing it round to the sea, oh, here we go, return home. Hang on, I'm going to bring it down, I'm going to bring it down. Yeah, let's see, you won't let me return home, so I'm going to do that. Right, anyway. It hasn't lost control, it hasn't lost control. It says it's lost control, it hasn't lost control. I can see it above me and I can see it landing, so that's not true. Here we go, it's landing itself now, I think. Here it comes, here it comes. It knows what it's doing. Now let's hope that where it thinks it is not on top of that water over there. It's coming down, it's coming down. It's a shame, but I'd like to have landed it on the landing pad really, but you know, there it is, you can see it up in the sky. It's not, you know, we're not like, you know, we're not, you know, we're sensible. Here we go. Yeah, so it's coming down no problem. Yay, look at that. Oh, yeah, it doesn't like being on the doesn't like the sand. I don't recommend sand. Yeah, we're all good, I think. I think we got away with that. Yeah, I think it's all right. I don't think there's any, I don't think there's a lot of sand in it. There might be some sand in it, but I think it's all right. I expect there's more sand in Emily than there is in the drone, so I think we'll be all right. There's probably more sand in my shoe. Yeah, she likes to use me as a climbing post. Right, anyway, I better put this back. But, you know, thanks for watching. We really appreciate you watching. All 5 or 10 of you. That's brilliant. You know, maybe we can all have a reunion one day together. You know, when COVID's over, although I think there might be enough subscribers that we can still probably all meet together quite safely. But yeah, thanks really for watching the videos. I mean, if you could bring more people with you next time, that would be great. We're going to run out of sun, unfortunately, in the future, so you might have to put up with the winter being a bit more iffy. But we'll try and find some good areas to film. You know, the UK is all right. There is places there where it looks good. So we will endeavour to search those places out and do some filming from them. And there may be places in the UK that you're allowed to fly, you know, anything, you know. I mean, we will endeavour to find out. I mean, when I looked it up, there wasn't many, but we will try, you know. I mean, maybe that's why you don't see many drone videos from the UK. She's all right, she can almost walk. But yeah, you know, this is a shame that it's not quite as sunny as what we would have thought, but we haven't got long left, so the sun needs to come back really. Oh, it's a little bit sandy there. Just hope there ain't too much sand has got in it. But anyway, thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. Please click subscribe. Please click like. Please click the notifications button. Don't click the dislike button. You didn't do it last week, so please don't do it this week. But yeah, it's been great. We've tried to do well this week. We don't know if we've done such a good video, but we will edit it, we will find out, and then we'll put it up. But anyway, thank you very much for coming and watching us, and I'm going to put this back before Emily goes and finds a way in the sea, and then I've got a bigger problem on my hands. Thank you very much, you've been great. Goodbye.